Sam Howden Research Group. Thank you.
All right. 1, 2, 3. Well, I'm the authority on cool. Everyone looks to me when they make something new. 'Cause I see everything. I see through the masks and the fears and the tears and the bullshit and the smoke and mirrors, and I hear everything. Whispers coming in crystal clear. And I smoke cigarettes, but I'll never cough and I'll never die of cancer. And I make wild bets, but I always win. It's like I already knew the answer. And people tell me that they're envious, and they ask me what it's like to be so cool that I drink water and I shit out ice. I try to tell them what it feels like. I try to explain just what I see, but my words won't satisfy just what it means. Now everybody shut up for a second. We show love, but the ego does what it does. How about that? Yeah, we show love, but the ego does what it does. When people tell me that they hate me, they're always asking me to leave. And I feel bad, I understand it's not easy being green. So you tell me what I look like. Go ahead and tell me what you see. If it's ugly, I'll just assume what you say is not what you mean. So, how about that shit? We show love, but the ego does what it does. How about that? We show love, but the ego does what it does. All right. Hey, thank you. Thank you very much, live studio audience. Thank you to the millions around the world. This next song is called Anti-Vaxxer. It's called The Anti-Vaxxer. And that's it. Thank you very much. This next song is called Heart Attack. It features Morgan Van Rensselaer on the guitar. One, a two, a three, a four. Varnell swan and got a cot of me. A charcoal run and got a lot of me. It's always more with you, it's always more. It's never enough and then we're all at war, it seems. And so I feel bad, but not so much that I won't say. I wish you'd have a heart attack when you're at home. You things all around, but never more alone. You're killing me, I guess you'll kill us all. Pushing down on the world to try and stand tall. You run aware, I guess you never knew. You were living a lie and then it came true. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Take that shit, Morgan. So much that I won't say. I wish you'd have a heart attack when you're at home. You things all around but never more alone. Killing me, I guess you'll kill us all. Pushing down on the world to try and stand tall. You run aware, or I guess you never knew. You were living a lie and then it came true. No, 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 Thank you. Morgan Van Rensselaer on guitar, everybody. This next song is called Blue Night. It's about love. One, two, three. Oh, baby, please, can't you see I'm not alright? I need someone to hold late at night. Don't you wanna be the one that gives her heart to me? I can promise it would have all the love it needs. Just say that you are mine, and every day I'll make the time to share the sun and the moon. July through June, I'll give everything to you. Just hold me tight, love me fair, and I'll love you right. And together we'll make it through these blue nights. Don't you wanna be the one that gives her heart to me? I can promise it would have all the love it needs. Just say that you are mine, and every day I'll make the time to share the sun and the moon. July through June, I'll give everything to you. Just hold me tight, love me fair, and I'll love you right. And together we'll make it through these blue nights.
Yeah. That sounds great. Alien Time Lapse. This next song is called Alien Time Lapse. You take second solo.
Taking the time off the clock, it's on and it's off. Just watch that shit stop and go. No, no, no. nothing at all. Something about idle hands I didn't understand, and now it's not for me to have her to hold. No, no, no. I sold it all, I'm penniless, and my body's getting old. Well, maybe I was wrong. Maybe I've been gone a bit too long, but I take it on the chin, requiesce the wind, give you everything but half of a whole. Just as well.
Hey, thanks so much, guys. Hey, we got one more. Is that about the time frame we're looking at right here? Sick. All right. So this song is called Forget It. We hope you don't forget us. We are the same Howden research group. What? No lock and key. No lock and key today, John. So, no, we're just gonna do one. We're just gonna do one. Okay, so yeah, this song is called Forget It. Thank you so much to Safehouse for having us. Really appreciate it. This is fucking cool what you guys are doing. All right.
such thing as selling out anymore. All these slovenly fat cats with their hack fat cash stacks, you know, those an aphrodisiac. Quadruple bypass getting hard, heart surgeons salivating at the sight of saturated lard. We're battered and maturated, veins inflamed and gut inflated, pressure elevated and plasma all coagulated, coordinating a quick coronation, strict formation top to bottom, but the bottom's out. Top heavy sodomy of the bottom feeders that are tied down. Tired of this parasitic paradise that is a parasite eat parasite world, leaving the bones picked and the host sick, and we suppose it's the most slick, getting their toes licked by the ferociously impoverished. But it's bullshit, it's just the lucky few, suffering and money giving, nothing fucking new. In between the sustenance and the dough, what do they always choose? Greedy, greasy leeches, too dumb to love the meat they use, too blind to see the furnace and too strung out to smell the fumes, too timing to turn us on our kind another time or two, and with a smile too, like they're entitled to. So say goodbye to you and me, they'll straight up lie to you to be on a phantom side with you. Seek strength in imaginary numbers, reactionary conscience getting numbered, the idea of a vile abuse of power, claiming it's right by you. So exercise the truth and fucking move. Let's cut the fat and hack the diet too. Let's get some air in those young lungs, let's fucking run. Transparent, yeah, straight see-through, but still solid enough that I gotta see you like a separate entity, consenting devil sent to me to incinerate all the green I see and salt the water that I drink. I can't forget it, each minute's a sinister year and we're living right in it, spinning conspicuous fears, perpetual motion beginning to veer right off into a straight line, and it's straight out of my mind. But now we can't quit, so just forget that shit. What goes around doesn't seem to be coming around. What goes around doesn't seem to be coming around. I guess what goes around isn't really coming around. I guess what goes around isn't really coming around.
Thanks so much, guys. Appreciate it. I got some good reading. Nice.
Hey, that's about to. Oh, you do? Okay. All right, Twitch viewers out there and Twitchiverse. I don't know.
I think that's it. I think
Twitcher, the Twitchiverse, yeah. No, yeah, standing here with Sam Howden, Sam Howden Research Group. How's it going, Sam?
pretty great, man. Thank you for having us. Appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks for coming out and playing. We were talking. Would you consider yourself a trumpeter who plays keys, or the other way around?
Right, man. It's tough to say. I started keys when I was 5. I started trumpet in 3rd grade. I feel like I took the trumpet a little more seriously, but I love them both, man. I just play them as much as I can.
Now, at what point do you just have too many? I mean, because you probably play other instruments too, right?
Yeah. I just try. I just love music. I just play what I can, for sure.
You seem like. Did you go to school or something to play music?
Yeah, I went to University of Oregon. I dropped out before my first year because I just was like money out the ass for a music degree, which, as some of you guys probably know, is not like the most lucrative thing. So yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, it's weird because I get a lot of I see a lot of live music, as I'm sure you do too, but you can just kind of see that, these guys that just really, or gals that really know their way around.
Appreciate it. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, of course. It just comes so easily, and I actually another guy that's part of Safehouse really enjoyed that. He was like, "This is fucking great." So.
Right on. That's the goal. We're trying to make good music. Yeah.
Yeah, no doubt. And this is your main project?
Yeah. So this is my project I just put together. Alex Ogle is the drummer. He's been like my best friend since about 5th grade, pretty much. We moved out here together maybe 4 years ago now.
5th grade?
Yeah, dude, 5th grade.
Been at it since then?
Yeah, man, it goes a ways back for sure. Good guy. But yeah, and then John I met here just playing on the street. We ran into each other. And then Morgan actually goes to University of Texas. Morgan's the guitar player. So he's a jazz student at U of T. And it shows, man, all of them just fucking killers.
So, when you say you met him on the street, did you actually meet him on the street?
Yeah. I played, when I first moved here, I just played trumpet on the street.
Oh, that busking, is that what they call it?
Busking. I had never heard that term until I got here, but that was it. Yeah, that's what I was doing. Just
kind of what, that's kind of what this could be. It's like online busking,
Yeah, absolutely, man. The internet is the new stage, and I mean, this is like a much trafficked road that people can see you on, for sure.
Right.
Yeah, I just figured that was like the fastest way to meet people. I didn't really know anybody here, so I figured show them what I'm into, what I like doing, and then, they'll kind of reciprocate, and it worked out, so.
Did you make pretty good money busking?
It was like $10 an hour. No, I know. So guitar players are kind of a dime a dozen out there. The trumpet, I feel like, grabbed people's attention. So I was able to make some money. And by the time, when I realized I was making about $10 an hour, I was like, dude, I will never go back to cleaning at a restaurant or anything.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right, I like that. Yeah, that's pretty good. I feel like the real good ones, they gotta ham it up and everything. You just got a lot of personality. I think that people really don't want to go work in a restaurant. They're just like, I'm gonna put on a show,
Yeah, absolutely. There's some amazing street performers out there, for sure.
No doubt. And that's cool, man. And so I've done a little research. You play on a lot of other recordings for other bands and stuff like that, yeah?
Yeah, absolutely. I get hired for recording and stuff. If any of you guys need a trumpet player or a keyboard player, hit me up for sure. I do, just like online, people will send me tracks and I just record on them. If they want.
Really? Just send it back?
Yeah. If they want like a horn part or a keyboard part and they don't really know what they want to write or anything, also I'll help out with that stuff just as much as I can. It's with the internet, it's a global economy. It's time to capitalize on that shit for sure.
No doubt, man. I mean, this is this is the time that is just kind of the struggle has been attached to the musician for a long time, and that's what we're trying to cater to and try to address that problem as far as helping present, I guess give that opportunity for a lot of people to come on our show and. Hopefully all our viewers, support it. Maybe go buy any tracks, or we can the Twitch model set up where they can pay you directly from the channel to the.
Donation.
So yeah. So that's what we're going for, and that's what really drew me to this whole whole thing that we're doing here with Safehouse, and hopefully you guys we got a great recording out of it. Got some viewers out there watching, and
Yeah, I just released an album, like a solo album, so go check that out. It's Sam Howden on like Spotify, iTunes, all that kind of stuff. It's called My Best and Only Friend, so check that out. Yeah.
That's like brand new, right?
Yeah, I released that like last week, so yeah.
Yeah, because I looked at your Bandcamp a while ago, and then I looked at it again, and I was like, this wasn't up here last time.
Yeah, it came out October 15th.
Cool, man, very cool. Well, we'll check that out on. It's just your solo album, though, right? Okay.
Yeah, we play some of the same songs that you would have heard here tonight with the research group and everything. So there's a couple of those songs on there, a couple other ones, kind of like Ben Folds inspired type stuff.
Yeah. I wasn't gonna say it, but I when you first got going, because I didn't mean to interrupt you though. Sorry.
No, that's okay, man. I love Ben Folds. Yeah.
Yeah, I like his. Have you heard his album he did with William Shatner?
No, I haven't.
You should check it out because it is. I think he wrote a lot of music for it. It's fantastic.
Right on.
Yeah, it's. I mean, it feels because I like a lot of his music. I'm not for what I'm familiar with. I like but it's definitely got his touch all over it. So I don't know how big a fan you are of his.
Dude, I grew up listening to that guy for sure. Huge role model for me. I loved all of his piano playing, obviously. You listen to it and you're just like, that's how you play the fucking piano right there. And also just his songwriting. He runs the gamut of emotional, real stuff, heavy stuff, and then also just the lighthearted frivolity that I think music needs a little bit more of. At least in my life, I needed a bit more of, so yeah.
That's good. I think that a lot of times if you're really into music school and you're like really, you can lose a lot of that. I feel like a lot of stuff that I've seen, it's technical and it's impressive, but there's always going to be that maybe songwriter thing that might be missing in a songwriter element. I don't know.
I totally agree. I think the universities, and especially like jazz in general, because if you're going to school for music, jazz is a lot of the times where you're going. And I feel like it attracts some individuals that are looking to one-up and compete in a way. And I think that's a really healthy mindset when it's done with yourself. Like, I want to become better than I was yesterday, But it brings it into an arena where you're competing with other people a lot of the time, and it can kind of just breed some nasty attitudes that aren't that fun to be around. So yeah, I don't know. I've struggled with that before in the past. Obviously, you want to be the best you can, and you just got to do it in a humble way. You know?
I hear you, man. I mean, you're a great pianist. If I could do it again, I've gotten in Jerry Lee Lewis over the years.
Nice.
And I'm just like, man, fuck the guitar. I want to be able to play like this.
Yeah, absolutely, man. A lot of people, my friend Eric Nicolaitis, who's a really good guitar player up in Denton, he's told me, the guitar feels like a handicapped piano in a way. And I was just like, I can see it. But also, there's some dope shit to do on the guitar.
Oh, no doubt. Yeah, I think that I've just seen so many people shred a guitar to bits, and that's great. But I don't really feel like I see a whole lot of that, Jerry Lee Lewis style piano playing anymore. I don't know.
Well, he's a legend.
Can you get down like that?
I mean, I wouldn't say I'm on the level of Jerry Lee Lewis. No, I'm not about to say that.
There's what is that? What would you call that style?
It's pretty bluesy. He's got a lot of blues influence for sure. And I mean, have you heard the album Last Man Standing? Did you ever listen to that one?
No.
He got Mick Jagger, a couple other kind of modern people, because he's the last guy alive from that kind of Memphis Elvis Presley scene and stuff like that. Right. So some of that good piano playing on there is really fucking amazing. Okay. Yeah. But yeah, just that blues thing, there's a whole different amount of technique that's going into the blues piano stuff, and he's got it for sure. Okay,
yeah, I love that stuff, man. So and like I said, I don't really see it live a whole lot, 'cause people just sit down and play it on a piano, but it's never that. There could be a lot of drugs and stuff lacking in a lot of people. So I don't know. But yeah, man, that's about all I got. Check out the new album. You got anything else, man?
No, man, thank you guys so much for having me. This is really cool. Yeah. I appreciate it.
Yeah, we'd love to have you back, man. So let's just keep in touch and do it again sometime in the future. And everybody check out Sam's new album on Bandcamp. And that's about it. And hang out. We got I'm the Albatross coming up next. So thank you all for tuning in, spending your Wednesday night with us. We're about halfway through Safehouse number 41. Yeah, that's about what we got. Give us 10, 15 minutes, and we will see you soon. Cheers. Thanks. Cool, man.